Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The magic mirror always replied to the queen, saying that she was indeed the fairest of them all, until Snow White came along. The reply then changed, stating that Snow White was 1,000 times more beautiful than the queen. Now this made the queen pretty angry, so she sent out a huntsman to kill Snow White, but was unsuccessful in this mission, leaving Snow White to be the fairest of them all. That often relates to today's times with women comparing themselves based on what they see in their own mirror. In a role question in our public speaking class, each of you said something that they were personally insecure about, which relates directly into body image. I've been researching this topic for about 2 months now and have actually conducted my own research among MHS students. So today I will describe what exactly body image is, what triggers it, and finally methods to help change your body image. So what is body image? Dictionary.com states that body image is the subjective concept of physical appearance based on self-observation and also the reaction of others. And according to Psychology Today, which is a website that contains many articles with specialists in body image, that what do you think you look like is the main basis of what body image is. And body image has two different sides, both positive and negative. Maggie Schifrar, who has a PhD in cognitive psychology, states in her 2011 article, Eating Disorders, that body dissatisfaction is defined as negative evaluation of one's body weight and shape. And positive body image is actually quite the opposite, and is when someone fully accepts their body and feels good about what they look like. So now that I have given you information of what body image is, let's move on to what triggers it. So Henrik Ehrson, who is a neuroscientist at University College London, conducted research in 2012 that verified that the parietal cortex is indeed what generates body image. In this experiment, he created an illusion that made the volunteers think that their waist was actually shrinking. And while he did this, he scanned their brains using an MRI and found that the parietal cortex was what was primarily active during the illusion. And he says that this supports the idea that our brains compute our body size based on integrating signals between our skin and visual cues. And some of these visual cues can include things like the media. In her 2015 article, Body Image, Carrie Decker, who's a naturopathic physician, states that people are affected by people and things in their life, starting with the early caretakers in people's life being a primary influence in early childhood. And she also states that TV, magazines, and things online are an increased influence with age. And in the 2009 book, The Media and Body Image, If Looks Could Kill, by Maggie Dykes and Barry Gunter, who are media specialists, they say that the tendency for the media to produce images that make the ideal femininity to be thin and free of unwanted hair is so far from the reality of our everyday life. So now that I have described what triggers it, let's move on to methods of how you can change. Knowing what triggers your personal body image is a crucial step in knowing how to change it. A 2012 article of How to Accept Your Body and Embrace Your Body, Lisa Firestone, who's a clinical psychologist, states that people are often influenced by early experiences in their life, and these actually lead to self-criticisms later in life. Personally, I was made fun of as a kid many times about different parts of my body, and that did lead to self-criticisms later in life. But I have since then identified these as what makes you unique, which has had a positive impact on my body image. which leads to like an important step. Lisa Firestone also says that each individual has an inner voice that is often critical of themselves and by comparing themselves to others. And she says 2 steps to help with that is to stop that inner critical voice by accepting your flaws, and also to stop comparing yourselves to others, because everyone is unique and should not compare themselves to others or the unrealistic standards that the media should set for you. So now that establishing these methods in your life can actually allow for a change in your personal body image. So today I have provided you with information on what body image is, factors of what triggers it, and how you can potentially change your own body image. Identifying experiences in your life that trigger your view can actually change the way you perform daily tasks. So now that I have shared with you how to change your body image, I hope that you don't listen to any negative messages your mirror may be sending